Are the destinations you visited this year on trend? Let's find out. Welcome to Mojo Travels, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most visited cities of 2018. Are you a fan of our videos? Be sure to subscribe to Mojo Travels and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're taking a look at cities around the world that played host to the greatest number of visitors in 2018, based on MasterCard's annual Global Destination Cities Index. Number 10. Seoul, South Korea. Cracking our top 10 with about 10 million visitors in 2018, Seoul is a fast-paced city with broad appeal. South Korea's capital is a welcoming place that celebrates both the new and old simultaneously. Fashion-forward travelers and beauty junkies will absolutely fall in love with this trendy destination, as will techies. Consider yourself warned, though. Despite the low cost of living, you are going to blow through your shopping budget in no time. Part of the allure of Seoul is that it's also big on tradition and is home to beautiful temples, palaces, and a rich cultural history. Something tells us that Seoul will only continue to climb this list in future years. Number 9. Istanbul, Turkey. In 2018, the city often referred to as New Rome played host to approximately 10.5 million visitors from around the world. It's easy to understand its appeal. This historic destination dates all the way back to 660 BC and has been known under the names of both Constantinople and Byzantium. It wears its storied past proudly in the form of countless architectural marvels from the time of the Ottoman and Byzantine empires. From the Hagia Sophia to the Topkapi and Dolmabahce palaces, the city feels like one giant living architectural museum. Of course, sight isn't the only sense that Istanbul stimulates. The cuisine and colorful bazaars alone are worth the trip. Number 8. Tokyo, Japan. Japan's capital city requires little introduction. As one of the most influential cities in the world, Tokyo is not only an important place of business, but also a cultural hub. It's little wonder it managed to attract just shy of 12 million visitors in 2018. We could go on forever about the incredible food available in Tokyo or the head-turning fashion. Then there's the rich cultural heritage on display in the form of temples and shrines that somehow continue to exist among the modern infrastructure and cutting-edge architecture. But what really makes Tokyo stand out is that it can offer all of this and still remain one of the most polite and respectful cities in the world. Number 7. Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. We're staying in Asia with this next entry. Malaysia's capital city is home to 1.76 million people, while the Greater Kuala Lumpur area boasts a population of approximately 7.2 million. In 2018, it welcomed over 12.5 million visitors. What makes this city so remarkable and an irresistible destination for so many is its eclectic nature. It's been described as a global melting pot. Here, you'll find the numerous cultures of Southeast Asia and beyond. And you could dedicate an entire 2-week trip to sampling the varied cuisine or uncovering the city's impossibly rich history. Whether you're looking to get pampered or travel on a budget, Kuala Lumpur will be happy to have you. Number 6. New York City, USA. The Big Apple, the city that never sleeps, the city so nice they named it twice, the Empire City. It's a destination known by many names, but it's one of a kind. It's New York City. Like Kuala Lumpur, New York City is a melting pot and also the artistic and financial heart of America. It's an iconic city in every way throughout its 5 boroughs. A city made up of landmarks famous around the world. NYC attracted almost 14 million visitors in 2018. A destination packed with culture to consume, from theater and art museums to shopping and cuisine. New York is a city everyone needs to visit at least once. Number 5. Singapore. There's no other city in the world like Singapore. A city-state, Singapore occupies just 278 square miles. But boy, does it ever pack a whole lot into that land, including over 5.5 million residents and, in 2018, almost 15 million visitors. Singapore is famous for having transitioned from being a third world country into a leading first world nation and international center of business in the course of just a single generation. A modern and opulent island nation and city, Singapore is home to some of the most eye-catching modern architecture you'll ever see. That being said, it's also called City in a Garden due to its natural beauty and greenery. Singapore is truly a marvel. Number 4. Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Is it a mirage? Have you ever actually arrived in a modern desert oasis? Even when walking around Dubai in person, it can be hard to believe your eyes. Dubai is an extravagant and thoroughly global city. It's estimated that 80 to 85% of its population is made up of expats from around the world. The city's instantly recognizable skyline is made up of some of the most impressive and unique feats of modern architecture found anywhere on the planet. Despite the desert setting, the city is also home to magnificent gardens. Despite its lack of freedoms for many of its poorer residents, for luxury, nightlife, and relaxation, Dubai is the destination. Just ask the over 16 million people who visited in 2018. Number 3. Paris, France. The capital of France and the world's favorite romantic getaway has long been among the most visited destinations in the world, and 2018 was no different. The year saw just shy of 18 million visitors come to appreciate the rich culture and world-renowned sights of Paris. What is it about Paris that makes its appeal so timeless and enduring? Where do we begin? Paris has long been a destination for artists who, through their works, have immortalized it as a city of rare enchantment. Thankfully, it continues to live up to its reputation. From its breathtaking rooftop views and iconic attractions, to its cafe culture and world-class cuisine, Paris never loses its appeal. Number 2. London, United Kingdom. There are few cities in the world with more historical importance than the UK's capital. Sure, you should check the conventional boxes like seeing Big Ben, Buckingham Palace, and the Tower of London. But the real reason why so many people are drawn to this city is the culture and rich history. It's the charms of having a pint at the pub with a friend, strolling through the many green spaces, or sampling traditional English fare one meal and spicy curry dishes the next. Many of the classic childhood stories North Americans grew up with took place in England, if not London, and you can feel that magic as you wander the historic streets. It's little wonder over 20 million people visited in 2018. Number 1. Bangkok, Thailand. This incredible city has topped the Global Destination Cities Index for 3 years straight. And though they didn't crack the top 10, 2 other Thai cities, Phuket and Pattaya, also ranked in the top 20, making Thailand a country to watch and visit. In 2018, Bangkok welcomed just short of 22 million visitors from around the world. What makes Bangkok such a popular destination? If only we had more time. There's arguably no city this affordable with so much to offer. The shopping is a major draw, but there's more to it than that. The street food is delicious, the historic sites are incredible, and the surrounding natural beauty is otherworldly. Whether you're on a budget or looking for a luxury retreat, Bangkok is the answer. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Mojo Travels, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.